right, team. Well, we didn't have a chance to have a meeting at the end of the year because of the situation here. But I really wanted to mention to you and give your parents a chance to watch the video as well. David Overvetter had a nice season. It was a little tricky with not being able to get to the tournament and all. I was really looking forward to see him having a huge CISA tournament. But he's been part of the program for 4 years. Real positive, worked hard every practice. Thanks for all you did for the program here at ASW, David. Ben Gabrovich, he's been part of the program for 4 years as well. Man, just a positive kid, worked hard every practice. Always looking for feedback on how he can improve. I hope he continues, Ben, I hope you continue to work hard in all you do beyond ASW. And staying positive is certainly an attribute that will help you find great people to work with in the future, whether it's in the classroom or on the basketball court. So thanks again, Ben. Kaya was a member of the ASW community for 2 years. You didn't hear a lot from Kaya, but Kaya, if you could have been at practices, you'd see that he worked hard, he listened, he did exactly what he was asked to do, and then it showed up in games. He had some key baskets for us in different games. He really had a great game against Geneva in the SCIS tournament this year. He really kept us in the ball game and did a nice job. But Kaya was such a positive member of this team. He did it quietly, but he was a great member of this team. Thanks for your 2 years here at ASW, Kaya. Hyung Min has been part of this program. He's been on the varsity team for 2 years, but I believe he's been part of the program throughout his 4 years of high school. But Hyung Min didn't necessarily get a ton of minutes out there, but man, he was a positive person in practice, worked hard, gave it his best shot. He knocked down some nice threes for us, and I always had a sweet sign to throw up after it. But really fun to have you on the team and part of the program, and I wish you well in the future. And thanks for everything that you did. Olo was new to the program this year. He was a one-year wonder. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out this year at the beginning, not being able to make practices, but he made it work. He changed his schedule so he could be fully part of the varsity basketball team, and really had a nice SCIS tournament. I was really looking forward to seeing his production in the CISA tournament, but was at practice, was positive, and was a great teammate and a great person to coach. Michael was also a one-year person in this program, real positive. Again, I seem to echo that about all the kids, but Michael was positive and he worked hard. At times, I wasn't sure how Michael was going to fit in, but he always went out there and played solid defense, got some nice rebounds. He was somebody that would get offensive rebounds and putbacks for us when we needed them. He did that a few times during the SCIS tournament, especially in the third place game against Budapest. He had a nice basket that kept us in the game and eventually helped us win the game. But great kid, Michael. I hope you do well in the future. I'm pretty confident that you will, based off of what I've seen this year. But thanks for everything you did. I'm only going to talk real specifically about the seniors, and I've mentioned the 6 of them already. There are 8 juniors that, as far as I know, they'll be back in the program next year. I think if we would have played CISA out, it would have been fun to see the seniors as well as some of you juniors step up. You know, some of you were new to the varsity program this year. Most of you were new to the program, and I think you were just getting ready to show the coaches and show the CISA tournament that you're going to be there for 2 years here. You know, but we didn't get that chance. But it's great to see many of you taking advantage of Coach Dom's early morning workouts, seeing some of you getting into the weight room, and the results are evident. You're getting stronger, you're getting bigger. That's nice to see. But I hope, you know, as this situation starts to fade away and become a memory, hopefully that next year we'll be back on track and we'll be back with the idea that we expect to win. We expect to win when we go to SCIS. We expect to win going to CISA, and we understand what it takes to win. Coach Dom and I will be in it to win it, and hopefully you are as well. It's going to take some hard work, but as you look at some of those seniors, hopefully you've picked up on some of the work ethic that they have, and it'll be nice to see that rub off on some of the juniors, and we'll be back next year ready to get some first place finishes in SCIS and CISA. So, but man, thanks guys. It was great. It was a great season, even though it was cut short. Parents, you've done a good job raising fine gentlemen, and thanks for everything you've done. And I hope you kids, I hope you thank your parents for everything that they've provided for you and will continue to provide for you, whether you're off to college or you're back here at ASW, which hopefully you all are, or you know, if you're on to another school next year, we wish you the best of luck. But thanks for everything, and take care.